Select language as usual. Okay, seriously. Does this when in the timeline does this take place? Yeah, Lily should have became an evil spirit at the end of the previous game, but if this is a prequel, then things could get a little messy here, unless Lily somehow made contact with Nya and traveled back in time to mess with things. A time-traveling ghost, maybe? We'll see. But it looks like Lily has gone all in on being evil spirit. New game. This game uses character sprite material from Watao Kiba, which can be used for commercial purposes under their terms of use. The story is substantially adapted from TRPG sessions that the developer played with friends. The TRPG script was originally After the Snowfall by Mari Koro. This adaptation has been made with consent. The story, all names, characters, and incidents portrayed in this work are fictitious. Any similarities to actual persons, living or deceased, places, buildings, or products are entirely coincidental. Lily, was today a good day? Yes. Lily then drew a kitchen knife out of her bag. I just wish I could be this happy every day. Huh? Lily raised the knife to the right side of her neck with practiced ease. What are you doing? He is the 3 characters and the 4 characters. Lily mumbled something, then jammed the blade tip into the side of her neck. Lily! His son shall be 4 characters. What? Are you talking about Marty's son? Having recited a prayer, Lily slashed her throat open. So is this her declaration to haunt Marty's son as revenge for being NTR'd and killed? No! A disc which had slipped out of Lily's bag lay gleaming at her feet. A stand disc? But Sally hardly noticed because she probably lost consciousness. Yeah. We're in the timeline. Yeah, wheeze. Well, there's even the pictures of all her boyfriends, too. I think I had some kind of awful dream, but I can't remember what it was. Sally reached for her cell phone and saw it was January 6th. When was True Cannibal Boy? Today is Lily's birthday. That's right, I gotta bake her cookies. Oh no. My name is Sarah Sweet. My friends call me Sally. I'm fresh out of university and just entered the workforce. Yo, wait. Okay, I'm pretty sure she was still in university during True Cannibal Boy, so Lily is definitely dead and an evil spirit. Maybe the stress is getting to me because I've been having bad dreams lately. Because everything below the neck is Lily's body. Where's your secret lab? Where's your secret murder lab? Yeah, this is... I'm pretty sure she did not graduate during True Cannibal Boy, did she? Scripture, the words of Seer Nya. Don't you mean Nya? Ah, Nya, the messenger of the deities and bringer of joy. Worship Nya. To them, all things must be told. True joy is to entrust myself, full and completely. Seer Nya. Him and his preaching brainwash mom. Seer Nya? Oh, that's the name of the priest, not... Why is his name sound so similar to Nya? Him and his preaching brainwash mom. Is this while she joined that cult? Mom was madly in love with Dad, but he died when I was 3. She was devastated and let the Nya cult consume her life. She paid an enormous sum of money in dues and neglected me. So I was very lonely as a child. Sally's Hand-Sewn Dolls. Carrot, Jack, Hoppy, Flopsy. I love you all so much. You all love me too, don't you? Whoa, shit. I guess there's a little bit of Sarah in there too. Damn it. Flour. I see, I have to gather in some ingredients. Butter. That's all ingredients. Go bake cookies. Anything else worth looking at here? You burned a house down? Okay, no, never mind. Just regular cookies. Cat-shaped cookies. They look kind of like MaouCat. Oh, they look great. On one of my birthdays, Mom baked me cookies, and that was the only birthday present she ever gave me. Sally shook her head. Today's Lily's birthday. I should be happy. I I have Lily and my other friends in my life now. What? Lily mumbled something that jammed a blade tip into the side of her neck. But Lily should not be... is it possible that Lily is still pretending to still be alive? Did I see any of that in my nightmare? Seriously, how does Marty plan to explain Lily's disappearance? That seems like such a short-sighted plan. Coming. Could be Lily or... Hey, I come with cake. Wiseman. Wiseman, you came. This is Azura Wisemen, a friend of Lily's and mine from our university's occult research club. She has the brains to match her last name, so it didn't take us long to start calling her that. You look kind of shaken up. What's the matter? I had this really awful dream that Lily slit her own throat. Okay, I have a feeling this is gonna end with Wiseman being the next victim. Assuming she's just a regular person. Okay, wow, that's pretty terrible. There's a book from ancient China called The Duke of Zhao's Interpretation of Dreams. It says if you see yourself or another dying in a dream, it's auspicious. Perhaps your friendship with Lily will progress in some major way. Seriously, people are gonna question Lily's disappearance at some point, right? Especially if she was in the club. But Lily and I are already the best of besties. What more could there be? Don't tell me it's something like only Sally can see Lily, something like that, due to having Lily's body. Well, of course you don't know, but Lily wants something more. You got a present for Lily, right? I baked cookies. What about you? I got one ready, but I'll keep it a secret for now. Or does Wiseman already know about Lily being an evil spirit? That must be Lily. Yeah, she's sort of... She looks alive, I guess? Sally, Wiseman. Lily, I miss you so much. Sally gave Lily a particularly tight hug. I'm so glad you're okay. Sally, we just chatted yesterday, did we not? I still missed you, okay? Sally hugged her even tighter. Eep! Okay, I think I might be in the way here. My bestie's name is Lillian Lily. We call her Lily. After graduating, she started working at a hospital in the neighboring city, so she rented a house and moved to this area. Come on, make 3 wishes and blow out the candles. Don't say the last one out loud. Let there be peace in the world. Let the friendship between the 3 of us last forever. Let Sally and I finally become a couple. Okay, the fact that she didn't wish, like, death on Marty means that this is probably before she became an evil spirit, huh? Lily blew out the candles on the cake. Yeah, this is probably a sort of a prequel. Maybe it takes place sometime before the events of my girlfriend's secret. 3 of them began to eat cake. Lily, how's work these days? Oh, usual, insanely busy. Life of a healthcare worker must be tough. And you, are you getting closer to finishing your program? A word to wise, Lily, don't ever ask a graduate student that. Heh. Lily chatted over dessert and wound up with some cream on her cheek. You got a bit of cream right there. Sally reached out and traced a finger along Lily's cheek. Then Sally pulled her finger back and licked the cream off of it. Sally? Whoa, what? I'm not sure I should be watching this for free. What? Nothing. Oh, my present. I'll go get it from the kitchen. Lily, have you ever considered confessing your feelings for Sally? I'm not sure I understand what you mean. Don't play dumb. I know you have a crush on Sally. Lily curled her hand on the table in a tight ball. That's not really easy for you to say. It seems clear to me that Sally isn't interested in women. But more than anything, I fear any mention of love will destroy the friendship I have with her. Oh. Wiseman placed her hand gently on Lily's fist. How stupid of me. Of course the thought of Sally rejecting you or worse, shunning you would be devastating. Sorry, I shouldn't have made such a thoughtless suggestion. Please, it's fine. I know you meant no harm. But let's say you did tell her and Sally turned you down. It's hard to imagine she wouldn't think any less of you. She's a fine, sensible woman, and you have an eye for women. Yes, I suppose you're right. What did I miss? Nothing at all. Huh? Now Sally's back. Shall we give Lily her presents? Yeah. Wiseman pulled out a book of some kind with the Dunwich Secrets scrawled on its cover. It's a handwritten bound of human skin. I happened upon it while browsing an antique shop. We need to... Is the antique owner also related to evil spirits somehow? Jeez, what? Sally gave Wiseman's arm a light smack. What kind of accursed object is that? And it's your birthday present? Who does that? Once in the occult club, always in the occult club. Lily gave the book's cover a cautious poke. I gave it a read. It doesn't say anything too weird. Well, he picked it out for me. Of course I like it, and it's obvious that whoever wrote this book put their heart and soul into it. Wiseman, thank you so much. Lily carefully placed the book in her bag. My turn. Lily, these are the cookies I baked. My, what big case-shaped cookies. They're adorable. I thought something I made myself would be the best way to celebrate your special day. Lily took a small bite of a cookie. Delicious, I love these. I've always wanted to learn how to bake cookies. Since it's called Blood Lily Loop, that means there's probably another time loop, huh? That means Nya's probably gonna do... it's probably contracted to one person here. Who taught you, Sally? I taught myself, actually. My mother's infatuated with the Nya cult and rarely comes home. Yeah, this is beforehand. I think... I'm pretty sure that in the later... in the previous game, I think her mother regretted getting too involved with the Nya cult. The Nya cult? Oh, that's the one with the relatively new leader named Seer. But once she baked me cookies as a rare treat. I couldn't forget a taste, so I wanted to learn to reproduce them. Sally, oh Sally, that's so insensitive of me to ask. No, don't worry about it. Come over again sometime. I'll teach you how to bake them. Are you sure? That would be lovely. Lily suddenly frowned and pressed a hand to her lower abdomen. Excuse me, may I use your bathroom? Is that the time of the month? Need a tampon or a painkiller? No need, thank you. I will be right back. As Lily stood up, she accidentally bumped her bag. Something fell out. A CD player and... a disc. What? You saw it in your dream, didn't you? Lily hastily shoved the disc and CD player back into her bag. Maybe that's some kind of time travel device. Haven't I seen that disc somewhere? I'm probably imagining things. More importantly, I better make Lily a cup of hot chocolate. Dark chocolate is rich in magnesium, while milk is rich in calcium. Both help relax the muscles. Heh. Wiseman, what are you thinking? I want to hear what's on that disc. No. Huh? I just know something bad will happen if you listen to it. Alright, I won't. Dark chocolate. Milk. Good ingredients. Okay, now cook it all together. Got hot chocolate. There we go. What's this? Drink it, you'll feel better. Oh, thank you. Really enjoy the hot chocolate. Do you feel any better? Honestly, I still feel out of sorts. Maybe you should go home early and get some rest. Perhaps I should. I do apologize for ruining the party. Don't say that. This is beyond your control. Well, this is definitely before she became an evil spirit, then. I'll walk you both out. Bus stop is that way. Why is there a helicopter there? Isn't that the hospital? Let's take this helicopter, fly away from this town full of evil spirits, and seek better pastures. Yes, I think that would be for the best. Head to the bus stop? Yes. The sunset, it's beautiful. Yeah, I've always found the sunset to be beautiful. Now I really think I'm in the way. Something just came up, I have to go. Huh? Oh, okay then. Wiseman, are you doing this for me? Wiseman gave Lily a wink. Best of luck, I can't do much more, but I'm rooting for you. Wiseman withdraws coolly. Lily, was today a good day? Yes, I just wish I could be this happy every day. Oh no, oh no! I love sunsets because it was like this when I first met you. I wasn't feeling that well then either, and you were so sweet and concerned. Did that ever happen? Why can't I remember? Oh, what? What do you mean you can't remember? Hey there, cuties! Oh no! 2 delinquents! Are you two free right now? Come hang out with us. What on earth are you hitting on us? Well, it's almost dark. We should be getting home. Ah. Cool. We can hang out at your place then. What? Oh dear, what does he mean? No, man, that's when you say we can walk you home. Oh, right. We can walk you home. As if we would ever let you know where we live. What do? I haven't the faintest idea how to deal with this. Let me guess, Marty goes yandere here. No, this is before he went yandere. But I think he could still beat them considering he follows evil spirits. Well, Sally slipped her arm through Lily's. We're on a date, okay? Now we're going home, together. Sally, get a message and leave us alone. But you've never fooled around with guys before, have you? How about we just exchange Instagram info? Come on, we'll show you what you've been missing. Playboy B reached out to touch Lily. This man's so creepy. What does he think he's doing? Sally grabbed Playboy B's wrist. Okay, Seer time. Don't you dare touch my girl with your filthy hand. What the? Sally tightened her grip and twisted Playboy B's wrist at an odd angle. The hell? Let's get out of here. I guess Seer secretly worked out. Yeah. Dude, she's a monster. Jeez, that freaked me out. Yes, that was quite the scare. Sorry, I just called you my girl. Don't be, you were like a hero. Besides, I wish I really was your... I didn't catch that. Oh no, I can't keep it going any longer. That begs the question of how Marty managed to actually kill her in some loops. Well, Sally, what I mean to say is I love you. Huh? Oh. Oh, I love you too. I swear, we're besties forever. Oh. Of course. I knew it. We'll never be in a relationship. So this was such a happy day. I dearly wish to relive it. Just once more. Yes, once more. Wait, don't tell me that... This is... Actually, this might be before the hospital. But before the Glaaki incident. Yeah, I'm not remembering the timeline very well. Lily? Sally, the love I feel is different from yours. Lily drew a kitchen knife out of her bag. What? Lily raised the knife to the right side of her neck with practiced ease. What are you doing? How did you break this loop then? He is the key and the gate. Past, future, all are in him. Lily mumbled something and jammed the blade up into the side of her neck. What? God, Lily! The pain is so intense that Lily's hand goes limp, but she regains her grip on the knife. His vessel shall be chosen. His son shall be born. Having recited the prayer, Lily slashed her throat open. So Lily was involved with a cult the whole time? Since when? No. A disc which just slipped out of Lily's back, lay gleaming at her feet. This disc must be the cause of it. Must be like some kind of cult-made disc. But Sally hardly knows because she probably lost consciousness. So who gets to remember the loop? You do. Gah, wheeze. I think I had some kind of awful dream, but I can't remember what it was. Sally reached for her cell phone and saw that it was January 6th. Today is Lily's birthday. I'm definitely right, it's today. So how much of the loop do I have to redo? The love I feel is different from yours. No! Where are you doing the wise man? Go, wheeze. He is the key and the gate. Witness the friendship that rewrites the world. So, no, maybe this really is an evil spirit thing. Maybe Lily, using her evil spirit powers, tried to create a time loop similar to what Nya does, so that things will never, so that Sally will never meet Marty. I think that's the key here. I think that's what's going on. I have to bake Lily cookies. Yes, I think Lily actually knows the future events. She's trying to change the outcome so that she ends up with Sally instead of Marty. I think that's that's what's going on here. Butter, are you gonna make the cookie slightly different every time? Flour. Okay. Postcard from the Alumni reunion chair. Postcard? Wait, that's different! The loop has changed. Our college reunion is coming up. I wonder how everyone's doing. During her freshman year, Lily was very popular in her department. I happened to do a group project with her in Intro to Biology. But she didn't strike me as the type who would join an occult club without anyone inviting her. I understand the occult club is accepting new members at the moment. May I request to join? Yeah, the fact that the helicopter was there. I think the helicopter was still on the roof at the end of the paranormal evils, which means this has to be before paranormal evil, before Marty woke up. Well, now that I think about it, I don't remember what we did together in the club. No, wait, don't tell me. What if Lily tries to kill Marty while he's still in the coma? That might end up changing the entire outcome of the games. That also means that it'll be much harder to defeat Gla'aki, because Bruce was unable to win for some reason. That's all the ingredients. This time make the cookies slightly different, or burn them or something. Got the cookies. Oh, they look great. Oh, this feels like deja vu. Is there a way to test if Lily has remembers anything between the timelines? Coming. But if this is before Seer was before Seer made a truce with Marty, then what's gonna stop Seer in this timeline? Hey, I come with cake. Wiseman, you came. What's your present for Lily? That's my little secret. Is it like a book bound in human skin? I just feel like you'd give Lily an accursed object like that. What? How do you know that? Huh? I'm not going to talk about who in their right mind would expect anyone to give a book bound in human skin as a present. You're right. My guess was way too specific. Hey, do you remember the stuff we used to do back in the occult club? Of course, we investigated your urban legends, explored haunted places and infamous suicide spots, and even interviewed that duo of exorcists you met. Wait, what? Wait, but you met the duo of exorcists? Oh shoot, maybe this is after a hospital incident. Was Lily there for all that? She must have been. Huh? But now you mention it, I can't really recall any mental images of her actually being there. Oh, nuts. This is getting confusing. Me neither. I don't remember anything she did in the occult club. Huh? Why are you bringing it up now? Sally told Wiseman about her dream of Lily slitting her throat, the odd feeling of deja vu, and not being able to recall her memories of Lily among her concerns. I just feel like something bad is going to happen to Lily. You know, I think the bottom line is that you're just worried about Lily. Huh? Don't overthink it. Why don't you just be up at front and tell her what's bothering you? Then you can discuss what to do. If I were her, I'd be touched by it. You're so worried. You're right. There's no way the loop will be solved that easily. That must be Lily. Come on, make 3 wishes and blow out the candles. Don't say the last one out loud. Let there be peace in the world, let the friendship between the 3 of us last forever. And this time for sure, let Sally and I... As if that would ever come true. These are cookies I baked. And I happened upon this book, The Dunwich Secrets, while browsing in an antique shop. Sally Wiseman, I do very much appreciate your presence. Thank you for taking the time to celebrate with someone like me. Why do we say that? It's not like the first time we... It's not like it's the first time we celebrate your birthday. Indeed. What did we do last year again? Didn't we have a party at my house like today? I can't remember for some reason. Oh dear. Could be the time loops are take away their memories as a consequence? So Wiseman, what exactly is the Dunwich Secrets about? I'm quite intrigued. I feel like Lily is trying to brute force her way into changing the timeline, and that's causing everyone to have mixed up memories. Hey, let me tell you. Maybe this book is the key. The story begins in 1913, in the rural township of Dunwich, Massachusetts. A family called the Waddeleys lived there and a son was born to them. Following this, cattle in Dunwich began to die suspiciously from time to time. This culminated in 1928 with a large-scale cattle mutilation event. One by one, the Dunwich cattle died gruesome deaths, drained of their blood by some unseen cryptid. And then the horror escalated to the point where the casualties extended to the townspeople. They say this book was written by a townsperson who survived but went insane. As for what happened after that, you can read it for yourself. Surely it must be cursed. Geez, what? Sally gave Wiseman's arm a light smack. What kind of a cursed object is that? It's your birthday present. Who does that? Once in a cult club, always in a cult club. Besides, you're the one who recruited new members from your department and told Lily about us. That's true. Speaking of our department, Lily, did you get a postcard, the one about a reunion coming up? I did. They didn't discuss the reunion last time. You were so popular, I'm sure everyone will be excited to see you. I wasn't popular at all. What? Lily suddenly frowned and pressed a hand to the lower abdomen. It hurts more than last time. You mean last time? You remember the loops, don't you? I'm terribly sorry. I don't feel well and I'm afraid I can't stay too long. Oh, is it that time of month? Better go home early and get some rest. I think I will. As Lily slept, she accidentally bumped her back. Some sphinx fell, a CD player and a disc. Hastily shoved the CD disc player back in their bag. Okay. A disc had slipped out of Lily's bag, like gleaming at her feet. That disc again. Why did Lily rush to put it back in her bag? What's on it? Don't tell me you're going to try to steal the disc while she's in the bathroom. Dang it, I thought that would have been a 500 IQ strategy. Stealing the disc to prevent anything bad from happening. Don't overthink it. Why don't you just be up in front and tell her what's bothering you? Then you can discuss what to do. I shouldn't run away. I have to find out this time. So Lily, can we listen to the disc that fell out of your bag earlier? Well, it's quite eerie. I think you better not. We're in a cult club. Eerie, even better. Please, I want to know what you were listening to. Very well. Probably Eldritch lore. Lily took out the disc and CD player, handing them to little Sally. There was nothing printed on the disc save for a title. The Gate. The Gate to Time itself. Sally inserted a disc in the CD player, plugged in the earphones in hand, and the Wisemen. Soon the recording of the disc began to play. He is the key and the gate. Past, future, and all are in him. Aya, Aya. His vessel shall be chosen. Aya, Aya. His son shall be born. Yikes, what is this? Is it a prayer by a cult or something? His son shall be born. Of whose? Of some deity? What's more, I think I've heard this prayer somewhere. Lily, how did you get this disc? Well, Lily. Actually, it was given to me by a Seer. Oh no! Wait, did you say Seer? It really is Nya Lefhotep. On December 24th, I was looking for a book at Hillpolly Library. Finally, I found it. I should go to the counter to borrow it. That's the Seer, huh? Oof. Lily stumbled and dropped the book she was carrying. Ouch, my palm. Are you alright? Why do you look like Enrico Pusci? I'm so very sorry. I should have watched where I was going. The man held out his hand to Lily. Oh, how kind of you. Lily held the man's hand and he helped her stand up. Your palm is injured. It wouldn't be good to leave a scar. Huh? The man stroked his index finger along Lily's wound, healing it instantly. My wound, it's gone. Oh, my name is Nya Arlat. Dude, that's Nya Lefhotep. I preach my beliefs for a living, and I'm sometimes something of a regular at this library. A pleasure to meet you. My name is Lily. I frequent this place myself. Lily, that has a nice ring to it, just like the flower of purity. The reason for our encounters, were you about to borrow this book? Yes. Do you believe there is a reason behind every encounter? Dude, this guy is so based on Enrico Pusci. That sounds like something he would say. He's gonna probably start talking about gravity or something. Nya had an unnameable air about him that made Lily want to pour her heart out. Well, I once met someone and felt such a strong feeling out of destiny that I longed to be friends with that person. But I didn't have the courage to act on it. I still regret that to this day. I am known as the Seer among my followers, and I believe we are meeting for a reason as well. Nya lifted the collar of his robe and took out a disc for Lily from his inner pocket. Yeah, the fact that he's giving you a disc is just such a JoJo reference. It's such a blatant JoJo reference. As Lily took it, she caught a glimpse of something inside his robe. Something that looked like countless eyes. It was peering at her. Bruh. Did I imagine that? Listen to this recording and repeat the prayer on it. The deity will hear your wish and grant it. Oh no. But why was this happening in the past? What? Thinking back, that was when my abdomen started feeling odd after I listened to this disc the next day. Oh no, are you pregnant with Nya's child? Oh, and it wasn't cramps like I thought. Oh, hell. What did we do? I knew it. It's Nya. Sally grabbed Lily by the shoulders. You're being deceived. He's just a con man full of lies. He lured my mother into the Nya cult and exploited her for money. What? Have you joined a cult? Did they do anything to you? Tell me what happened, please. I don't want to see any more of my loved ones get tricked and have to suffer anymore. Sally, you don't understand. I haven't been tricked. If anyone's full of lies, it's me. I've deceived you both. What does that mean? You see, Oh no! It hurts, it hurts, it hurts! Oh no, the child's gonna be born and eat us all! What's wrong? Lily crouched down, clutching her lower abdomen. With a hideous scream, she fell onto her back. Lily! Soon Lily stopped screaming. She just lay there, convulsing and twitching all over. There was a horrible bulge of beer on her abdomen. Oh, fuck! Did you actually draw that as a CG? With a squelch, Lily's navel tore open and out crawled a lump of flesh no bigger than a seed pod. Oh, hell. Urk! Okay, no amount of time looping is gonna save us from this unless we can come in contact with the Exorcist duo. Ah! And even they might not be able to take care of this shit. The lump of flesh stretched and swelled with uncanny speed, forming a massive tentacles, bulging eyes, and a large mouth. Oh, hell. Wheeze, what's happening? What is this? What on earth? Father, it has been done. A time... What was that clock? In an instant, the monstrosity teleported high in the sky, then floated further upward, its figure becoming smaller and smaller. When the figure was as small as a dot, suddenly, like movement upon the face of water, a ripple appeared in the sky. The ripple expanded and encompassed the whole of the sky, forming a spiral, and from it emerged something inexplicable. Is that the true form of Nya? What's that stuff? Instantly, a voice beyond human understanding floated into Sally and Wiseman's minds. What's this noise? But Wiseman had received the deity's words. I see, so that's how it is. The sun is the key is the gate is the father. And life and the universe is... The next moment, the sky shattered like glass. Eldritch dust poured down from above. Dust? Oh no, it's gonna transform everyone! The universe is about to be rebooted! What? Oh, what happened to me? You lost your sanity for a moment. Wherever though, we have to run. Run to where? Where to? Where? Yeah, this thing has literally taken over the world. We fucking lost. This morning, it's before the birth of the sun, the deity. That thing that crawled out of Lily's body was the son of a deity. Then that mass of iridescent globes in the sky is a deity? Lily, are you okay? If I recite this prayer when I am dying, I can rewind time. But I don't have much power left in me. This will be the last time. What? We don't get enough. We only have a limited amount of time loops? How come Marty got like 5 million time loops and you only get like 2? Rewind time? I never expected something like this to happen. I apologize for bringing you both into this. Hold on, Lily. He's the key and the gate. As Lily recited prayer, Sally and Wiseman fell below their heads, and their consciousness was gradually ripped from their bodies. In the haste, they only heard one thing. Kill the sun. How do we kill the sun? Something like that looks even beyond Bruce's capabilities. I don't think he can eat that. Actually, it'd be pretty funny if Bruce somehow ate Nya and became the new god of the world. Yeah, wheeze. No way, that was just a dream. Sally reached for her cell phone and saw it was January 6th. We're just gonna be stuck in this loop. No, this is the last loop. Once if we lose here, it's all over. Time really turned back to this morning. Without warning, memories of the countless times she had woken up on January 6th flooded in her brain. It's not the first time I've woken up this morning. How many loops have I gone through? More importantly, all the previous loops ended with Lily cutting her own throat, but this final loop ended with the birth of the sun. A message from Lily. Sally, I'm not feeling well today. Sadly, I cannot attend the party. I'm so sorry. Don't tell me that disc. Listening to that disc can make you pregnant, but if you listen to that disc and only loop, doesn't that mean you're screwed? The fact that 2 of you listen to the disc could be pretty bad. Not feeling well. Is it because of the sun? But wouldn't Lily come here for help? Lily, I'm so worried about you. Where are you? Do you have any pain in your abdomen? Oh no. She left me on read. Jeez, I don't understand what's going on. We gotta find her house. I guess there's no point in overthinking it. I should gather some information first. The library? Sally took a look online using search words such as monster, end the world, and rewinding time. Nothing useful. Gotta work on your Google Foo. Look up look up that Nya guy, or the Cult of Nya. If other people remember the last loop, it would have gone viral by now. Am I the only one who remembers this? What about Lily and Wiseman? Scripture, the words of Seer Nya. Sally flipped through it for a while, but there was no mention of the prayer heard on the disc, nor any prediction of the birth of the sun. All offered was the cult's leaders and words and foes of him. Nya didn't reveal much, not even to his followers. I'll snap this photo with my phone. It might come in handy sometime. A postcard from the Alumni reunion chair. Postcard. There won't even be a reunion to go to if I don't stop the birth of the sun. I'm stuck. I have no clues. If only Wiseman were here. Coming. Whoop, Wiseman is actually in on this somehow. Hey, this time I come with no cake. Wiseman, you remember. Sally and Wiseman compare what they knew. They both remembered the birth of the sun and had recovered memories of their previous loops. When Lily arrives later, we must find a way to kill the sun to prevent the end of the world. But that means we might have to kill Lily. Actually, Lily sent me a message saying she's not feeling well and can't come. But it's still gonna be born no matter what. The sun's about to be born. Why is Lily refusing to meet up with us? She did just say she was almost out of power. Could it be she has no memory of the last loop? Do you know Lily's house? Let's go find her. After college, she started working at a general hospital in the neighboring city, so she rented a house and moved to this area. I know I definitely must have visited her house, but somehow I can't remember where it is. We can't remember what Lily did during her time in the occult club either. Maybe something is preventing us from remembering her past with Lily. Damn it. How does this timeline work? I haven't been tricked. If anyone's full of lies, it's me. I have deceived you both. I'm a little concerned about what Lily meant when she said she deceived us. Anyway, let's visit her workplace and see if we can find her. Oh, and Hillpolly Library too, where she spends a lot of time. Good idea. The more I think about it, what's this whole business about some son of a deity and the end of the world and the time rewinding? It's totally unscientific. I'm getting overwhelmed with all that's going on today. Okay, this is wait, what? But why is she talking about it being unscientific? Does that mean she hasn't gone through the hospital yet? Because the hospital, she obviously saw zombies everywhere. I just wanted to catch up with you and bake cookies for Lily. Damn it, the timeline is so confusing. Sally. Heh. Once in the occult club, always in the occult club. We spread on unscientific stuff, remember? You haven't changed at all. Damn it, this is confusing. She's acting like she is. She said she met the Exorcist duo before, but she talks about stuff being unscientific like she hasn't actually encountered something like this. What? Hillpolly Library and the General Hospital are both in this direction. Does it matter which one I go to first? It's possible I get a different ending depending on which one I visit first. Excuse me. Sally took out her phone to show us a photo of Seer Nya. Do you know this man's Nya Arlat? My friend said he's a frequent visitor here. I don't remember anyone like this coming here. What? Don't tell me he's like Wiseman the Faceless. Looks like he isn't so easy to find. History of Massachusetts. Wiseman, there's no record of the Dunwich incidents in this book. If there were, they wouldn't be called secrets. Was the incident ever resolved? Wiseman took out the Dunwich secrets. Hey, let me tell you. Spoil the ending for me. Like I said, a blood-sucking cryptid started attacking cattle in Dunwich after Watelli's gave birth to a son. Then it started killing the townspeople. Hearing this, the three scholars who came from a certain university east of Dunwich. The scholars deciphered Watelli's notes, got a hold of some spells, and discovered that the bloodsucker was an invisible cryptid kept by the Watelli's son. The scholars tracked the creature up a hill in Dunwich and used some power to make the cryptid visible first. Then recited a spell that would dismiss it. Dunwich was rid of its horror at long last. That's not going to help here, is it? Other than the dismissing spell, there's also a spell that casts out a creature infesting someone's body. Let's hope these spells are universal. The book started out as a secret history, but now it's basically a horror novel. We looked all over the library, but couldn't find Lily. Let's go look somewhere else. Maybe I'm just overthinking it, and it's just going to be like some freeway choice, like or something. Let's go in. There it is. Huh? What? What? How is still not there? Okay, is there an invisible wall or something? This is just like when Dio messed with Polnareff. Now we'll never know if Lily's at the hospital or not. Wiseman searched for a hospital's phone number and called it. Hello, this is General Hospital. Why is there so much static? Excuse me, does Lily and Lily work at the hospital there? What is this regarding? I'm a friend. There's an urgent matter I need to discuss with her, and I'm having trouble getting in touch. I just wanted to know if she's at work today. Did she say she was at her home? Lily hasn't come to work for almost 2 weeks. She hasn't been at work for 2 weeks. That's right. Alright, thank you for your time. I'll look for her elsewhere. Wiseman hung up. But Lily said she's been insanely busy at the hospital lately, didn't she? Lied. Let's go look somewhere else. We checked the 2 places where Lily goes most often, but she wasn't at either of them. Let's go to her house. Our department keeps track of alumni. They might have her address. Wait, you don't know her address? What? Call the department office. This is the administration department of biz at Biz University. What's with all the static? Hello, my name is Sarah Sweet, class of 20XX. Hello, Sarah. How can I help you? Can I have the address of Lily and Lily, who was the same year as me? I need to meet her, but she's not picking up her calls and I can't get in touch. That's personal information. I'm afraid I can't tell you. Please, this is an emergency. If I don't find her before this evening... Sorry, but can't. Rules are rules. The administrator hung up. Fuck. We're gonna just have to break into school. Sorry, I couldn't convince her. It's okay. The school, is that the same one that... from the first game? Well, if we can't explain properly over the phone, let's go to the office in person. Yeah, it's our only bet. I checked my phone. If we take a train, we should get back by evening. I booked tickets too. Huh. We have a train station? Go take a bus to the train station. Well, wait, but it's taking way too long. We'll never get there in time before the sun is born. Damn it. This is supposed to be our last loop too. Okay, Sully and Wiseman caught a bus to Hillpolly Station to catch a train. Here we are. Thank goodness we made it. What's the next stop? We are arriving at... Wait, it's the next stop already? Hillpolly Station. What? We got on the train at Hillpolly, right? The train stop and the door's open. Sign outside needs to Hillpolly. Another invisible wall. What? All this just to keep us from getting to school, huh? We had to take the bus back. Maybe there's a force trapping us here in Hillpolly. Physically, we're stuck in this area. That's time-wise, we're stuck in this day. As Lily says she deceived us. Are these all connected? Now we can't go to the department office. Hold on, your department office. Your department. Speaking of our department, Lily, did you get a postcard? The one about our reunion coming up? Wait, the postcard. Lily also received an invitation to your reunion. The senator knows her address. Yes. Good thing I had the postcard with me. And look, the senator wrote their phone number. Hello. Static again? It's Sally from college. Long time no... Sally, where are you right now? Why? What's wrong? You disappeared on December 25th. It's been 13 days now. I disappeared for 13 days? 13 days, in other words, almost 2 weeks. Lily hasn't been to work in almost 2 weeks either. Is this like a fake time loop? Maybe we're actually being revived, but time is moving forward for everyone except us. Oh no. I see, we're trapped inside a dome or something, where time is flowing normally outside a dome, but inside, it looks like we're stuck in a time loop. Wiseman also took her phone out and called someone. I've been here in Hillpolly. How did it disappeared? Your mother called around because she couldn't find you after searching all over Hillpolly. No, we're not in Hillpolly. We're trapped in a fake Hillpolly. My mother? She was worried about me. Please contact her. I have to prevent the end of the world first, and besides, I'm not ready to face Mom. I will, thanks, but first I have to find Lily. Lily? I really need to see her. I think she's renting a place in Hillpolly. Can you give me the address? Oh, you mean Lily? And sure, I can give you your address. It's number and then 5 R's and road 5V. Okay, thank you. Never knew we were close to Lillian, though. Close, we're besties. Really? I had no idea. I didn't even know she had a friend. What? Well, I should get going. Glad to hear you're okay. Bye. Sure hung up. What? This time loop is so confusing. I was missing, and Lily didn't have friends. What's going on? I just checked my advisor. He said I've been out of touch for 13 days and my phone hasn't been working. But our phones work. Right, they work today. What does that mean? I'm afraid our phones must have been disconnected from the outside world until the birth of the sun in the last loop. Based on the reactions we're getting from others, you and I, along with Lily, have gone missing from the place they know as Hillpolly. And this place is not the real Hillpolly. Let's go to Lily's house. The truth should be there. Man. Lily's address is in this direction. This is getting confusing. But if this is a fake world, then it's entirely possible that this could... We don't even know where it takes... when the timeline this takes place. This could be Lily being an evil spirit, using her evil spirit powers to do shit. Okay, let's go to Lily's house. I know she must be the real evil spirit. She must have created this scenario in order to break up Sally and Marty. Sally and Wiseman waited a while, but no one answered the door. Seeing when the door was unlocked, they opened it and entered. Man, this plot is really complicated compared to the previous ones, isn't it? Lily. She's probably dead by now. Shh. What's wrong? There might be someone else here besides Lily. Don't let anyone realize we came in. Okay, got it. We may have to stab... no, not the... Enrico Pucci. Or Nya. Wait, why are you so used to this? I play horror games sometimes. What kind of horror games? Does that mean I have to dodge things while dodging, completing puzzles? Because that's pretty much what 90% of horror games seem to boil down to. Complete various puzzles while dodging what are essentially guided missiles. Flour. Huh? I just want to learn how to bake cookies. Look, she even bought flour. That's right, I told her I'd teach her how to bake cookies, didn't I? Disc the gate. This is a disc that Nya gave Lily, but the fact that you listened to it in the previous loop may have screwed you over. That's what I'm afraid of. Yikes, what the heck? Is it a prayer by a cult or something? What's more, I think I've heard this prayer somewhere. But where? Lily Syrie. Why must I always be so lonely? I was never very good at making friends. Even as a child, when father got and mother cold and distant, I was alone. All effort I made to excel, hoping to gain Mara's attention and acknowledgement meant nothing. She still refused to look me in the eye. And why is it always so hard for me to figure out the social ins and outs of my classmates? No wonder I didn't fit in anywhere. At home, at school, it didn't matter. I didn't belong anywhere. So Lily had a lonely childhood, just like me. I graduated from college today. Even there, I never made any friends. Oh, my encounter with Sarah Sweet. That was the best thing that ever happened to me in 4 years. I'll never forget. It was evening. I just donated blood on campus. I sat down on the bench to rest because I felt dizzy. Sarah was so sweet. She saw me and actually recognized me from biology. That was surprising enough. Then she came to check on me and we chatted for a while. She mentioned that the cult club she joined was looking for more members. How long to have friends with similar interests like her? As she was leaving, I wanted to stop her and ask her to be my friend, but I didn't have the courage. If only I could rewind time. What? So you made a pact with Nya to rewind time? I understand the cult club is accepting new members at the moment. May I request to join? What? Wait, what's going on? If this is true, then my memories of Lily never happened. Maybe it's not that we can't remember our past with Lily. Maybe it's because there's nothing to remember. Lily owes us an explanation. Oh boy. The critical juncture. My stomach, it hurts. What happened in the last loop? I can't remember. Why can't I remember? Is it because I'm almost out of power? Did I not retain that memory? Lily. Oh dear. Miss Wisemen, I think you found out the truth. What is this Hillpolly we're in, and who are you exactly? I really am Lily and Lily, that much is true, but to you I am a stranger, not the Lily you both know. On December 25th, I listened to that disc and recited the prayer, then I had a dream. State your wish. Oh no. You never ask for wishes from Nya. I want to become a certain person's friend and be part of her social circle. Seer Nya took out an iridescent seed and handed it to Lily. Swallow the seed of the deity. It will germinate in your body and grow into a son of the deity, and bring you a part of his fire deity's power to manipulate time and space. As for Sarah Sweet and her friend Azura Wisemen, I can manipulate their memories and make them see you as a close friend. He can appear in dreams and manipulate memories. This Nya person can't just be a higher up in the Nya cult. Could he himself be Nya? Later, with the power of the deity, I manipulated space to create this fake Hillpolly, and manipulated the time to trap you both in January 6th, my birthday. This place the dates we have prepared, repeated, and the memories of our past together. None of it is real. I see. I kind of knew already before I walked in the door. I thought I'd be angry, frustrated, or something like that once I heard it from her own mouth, but at least for now, I don't feel emotional. I still have memories of the Lily I knew, the polite but good-natured girl who had fun with us in the occult club. She's still right here in my heart. But wait, why is it starting to fade? My past with Lily, the Lily I remember, is crumbling away. I know why, because someone had just shouted it all. At that moment, I realized why the Lily in front of me was so unpleasant to me. She's the one who destroyed my Lily for her own selfish wish. But she looks too much like the Lily in my memories. How do I deal with her? Condemn her, emphasize of her. I have a feeling both will lead to bad endings, but let's condemn her first. Just because. Imagine if this turns out to be a true ending. Condemn her. In other words, you imprisoned us for 15 days and brainwashed us into thinking our kidnapper was a best friend. I cannot deny any of that. If this turns out to be a true ending, I'm gonna be so... it's gonna be so awkward. You tricked us. How dare you? You should know what I resent more than anything. People who deceive others. I'm so sorry. Don't apologize with Lily's face. I feel like the real Sally would be forgiving, but... Sally. But I want to see this outcome. So what do you want, Lily and Lily? I still have just enough power left to send you back to reality. I know I can't make up for these 13 days, nor can I provide solace for my deception, but please let me at least do something. Whatever, I don't really care. And what about Marty? Goodbye, Lily. Is this before or after meeting Marty? When I came to my senses, I was standing in front of my house. I heard from my friends that Wiseman and I had been gone for 13 days, but I couldn't remember where we had been or what we had done during that time. But it doesn't solve the problem of the son of the deity. All that remained in my heart was a deep sense of loss, as if I had forgotten someone. Someone very important. I feel like we're forgetting something very important here. It was starting before I knew it. Like, what are we going to do about the sun? The sun will still be born. We didn't solve anything. We completely forgot an entire plot thread. I had to go to bed, but somehow I started to hear a voice. A voice that sounded like a prayer and yet like blasphemy. Drawn to the voice, I went over to the window. See? Outside the window was a flood of eldritch light. Good thing I picked this ending first. I knew it. I knew this was not the true ending. It was at once sacred and terribly accursed, heralding the descent of some entity. After a moment's hesitation, I could not stop myself from peering up out of the window. And there at the end of all things, I witnessed Nyarlathotep. The bad ending, the deity. Okay, back to this choice. Obviously this is the true choice. Emphasize. But it might branch again, who knows. When I was very young, my father died. My mother didn't show me any love, and my other relatives rejected me as well. So I always used to shut people out. Really? You were the same as me? Yes, but I was lucky enough to meet someone who befriended me and brought me out of my own isolated world. Don't tell me Marty. So this is after you met Marty. Lily, that was you once, and I understand your loneliness. Even though you're doing it the wrong way, you're trying to change yourself. You just never had the right person to give you a hand like I did. So now I want to do the same for you and be your first friend. I said I'd teach you how to bake cookies, remember? Let's go back to reality together, Lily. But we still need to do something about the child of the deity. Lily, true that our past friendship never happened, but we still got along during the loops we went through. That may sound a bit cliche, but basically we're already friends. Sally, Wiseman, thank you so much. Okay, but we still don't have a plan here. Speaking of the loops, there's something we're forgetting. The birth of the sun. So how do you get rid of that? Of course, I just remembered, the last loop. Oh shit. Don't tell me you don't have enough power for another loop though. Lily, we're fucked. We don't have a solution. Don't tell me you're just gonna eat a bunch of cookies. No. Lily held the kitchen knife upside down with both hands, pulling it to her lower abdomen. What are you doing? You two are my friends. I refuse to involve you again. I must take responsibility and kill a son myself. Don't! But before Lily could do anything, something went wrong. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts! Oh no, don't tell me I have to run around trying to dodge the creature like some horror protagonist. No way, I'm not good at juking enemies like in Among Us or something. Lily crouched down, clutching her lower abdomen. She fell onto her back. I've never been in a horror game, ever. I might have been in a few short horror sequences in regular RPGs, but never a full horror game. She convulsed and twitched all over. Then a horrible bulge appeared on her abdomen. So we still lost. What was the trick? Do I have to restart the entire game and examine things in a perfect order? Or is this... I don't know. With Squelch, Lily's navel tore open and out crawled a lump of flesh no bigger than a seed pod. A lump of flesh stretched and swelled with uncanny speed, forming a mess of tentacles, bulging eyes, and a large mouth. Wait, but Sally, if she goes into Seer mode, she might be able to win? Doubtful. It would be a very tough fight even for the likes of Seer, even with a knife. First. The sun pierced Lily's side with a tentacle and sucked her blood. Ugh. What's the plan? Lily just lay on the floor like a puppet with broken strings. All this Sally witnessed, wide-eyed. Monster! Oh crap! Okay, Seer time! The knife dug deep into the sun. Putrid green ichor flowed from his wound. It's time for Seer to let her rip! Never mind, they just went Corporal. Let's find Bruce. Where'd it go? First it's like blood, now it's invisible. That's hacks. I remember now when I read that prayer. Where I read the prayer. What? Oh, fuck! No! What? By the time Wiseman realized upon her was the blood-red mouth of the sun. No! But it's bloody. Oh no, but the sun's covered in blood. It won't be able to use invisibility anymore. You killed Wiseman too! Seeing the headless body of Wiseman and the sun stained red with blood, Sally felt violently dizzy, as if her soul was being drained from her. When she looked up again, the shadow had fallen over her face. I'll kill you! You won't get away! I can what? Without hesitation, Sally slit her wrist. She splashed blood in the sun, saying him red again. Huh? Let me send you back to your father. Ugh! Eldritch swear words. Time loop. It teleported. Oh shit! The disc! Don't tell me I have to throw a disc at you. Sally crashed on the table with the disc on it and fell to the floor. The sun opened a hole in her abdomen. Urk! Sun raised his tentacles and aimed straight for Sally's heart. As Sally looked at the disc lying on the floor, her consciousness began to cloud over. If that Seer hadn't given Lily the disc, none of this would have happened. It all started with this disc. Listen to this recording and repeat the prayer on it. The deity will hear her wish and grant it. Lily isn't the only one who heard what's on this disc. Sally used her last ounce of strength to hurl the kitchen knife at the sun. You're gonna start a time loop again? The kitchen knife pierced one of the sun's eyes, and he thrashed his tentacles in pain. He is the key in the gate. Seeing the opportunity, Sally recited the prayer. This is my only bet. What? 3 doors? There spread a vast expanse of twinkling stars and bluish gas, the universe itself. Sally found herself floating there with 3 doors hovering in front of her. Is this where Lily met the Seer in her dream? My wounds are gone. Fine, whatever. I have to find the Seer. What? Oh no! Don't I have to do a guessing game? But to think Shadow would show up as a playable character technically. It's evening on the other side of the door, and she was overlooking the entrance to her university. What will happen if I jump up from here? Sally knows it was daylight on the other side of the door, and she was looking down at the entrance of her house. What's with this door? What's the space above my house? I have a feeling that Nya is behind this door. Oh, is this the final boss? We have no choice but to go. So we finally meet Seer Nya. Seer Nya clapped his hands. I was just getting tired of this universe. Fortunately for me, you came along. All this is your fault. You deceived my mother and ruined my childhood. Even my friends are dead because of you. And now it's the end of the world. And for what? What's your purpose? My purpose? Your mother prayed for her solace, so I granted her solace. Lily prayed for friendship, so I granted her friendship. It brings me great joy to fulfill the wishes of you mortals. What need is there for a purpose? So tell me, what is it you wish? Why, you? Hold on now, don't get into the whole I'll kick your ass thing. This isn't the shonen manga. You really are near Lefotep. Only they would say such a thing. Sally took a deep breath. Only they would be so meta. I couldn't hate him more if I tried, but I can't let my personal resentment get in the way right now. If it means I can save Lily and Wiseman, I'll do what it takes, even if I have to bow down to him. No! Attack and dethrone God! Attack and dethrone God! No! Oh, so you made your mind. Give me the same power as Lily. Let me go back in time. Even if it's just before my friends were killed. I want to save them. Will you not mind even if it means the sun will burst out of you and destroy the world after 13 days? You're just gonna kick the can down the road, dude. If I don't save them, the world will end right now anyway. I can worry about those 13 days later. Dude, how many 13 days are we gonna delay by? Interesting. Seer Nya took out iridescency and handed it to Sally. I grant you eligibility to be a vessel for a deity. Dude, this is so bad. This is such a bad idea. Sally took the seed and hesitated for a moment, but she quickly tossed it in her mouth and swallowed. Immediately, she felt in her lower abdomen a surge of dreadful pain as well, as an indescribable power that defied comprehension. You can do this, Sarah Sweet. Time rewind. This is such a bad idea. I expected an entertaining performance. You had better not spoil my fun. I'm back. Wisemen rubbed her neck. Did I lose my head? How am I still alive? Lily put a hand to her lower abdomen. We went back in time again, but I used up all my power. But there's two. Now we have two suns to worry about. It was me who set time back to this time. So I'll explain the situation. Okay, so how the hell do we win against two suns? That sounds so bad. Is he a deity? Are you insane swallowing that cursed object? Once in the cult club, always in the cult club. Yeah, we don't have a plan. We're just kicking the can down the road until everyone has a sun in their womb. This is all my fault. Now you're infested with the sun, the deity, all because I wanted to be friends with you two. Lily. It's two sons. Brothers. The reason I swallowed the seed was because I wanted to save you both. It has nothing to do with you wanting to be our friend. Feeling guilt isn't a bad thing, but don't just blame yourself. The important thing is to face what drives your guilt. You were right. I have to do something for both of you and for myself. Let's face it together then. We're besties, right? Sally. Yes, let's find some way to destroy the sun. I don't know. Is this an alternate timeline? I don't understand where Marty is. By the way, Wiseman, why did you just stare at the sun when you were up against it? It was a coincidence. I never would have expected. The sun drinks blood and can become invisible, just like the invisible blood-sucking cryptid of Dunwich. And one of the wily spells is for summoning and commanding that kind of horror. What's more, the spell is exactly the same as the prayer on the disc. Then the most exorcism spell. Then that must mean the sun is the same as a type of monster as the Dunwich horror. So how do we get rid of that? Other than the dismissing spell, there's also a spell that casts out a creature infesting someone's body. Wiseman took out the Dunwich secrets. Now we have spells we can use against that thing. Yeah, thanks to the survivor. Even when they lost their sanity, they compiled their experiences into that book. Can we trust what it says? Don't worry, if this were a horror movie, what the madman says is bound to be true. Okay, so we cast the sun on my body with a spell and dismiss him from this world with another? That's right. Wait a minute. The sun can teleport. If we cast out Lily without thinking, Wiseman will be killed in a split second before she can recite the spell to dismiss it. Then what can we do? I'll act as a tank and keep it busy. Then you recite the spells. That's right. Yours hasn't completely grown yet. That's far too dangerous. You just want to take advantage of the fact that you'll just time loop it, right? Follow me. I have a secret weapon. Oh man. Kitchen knife. Okay. No. Hold on. You're fighting the son of a deity with an ordinary kitchen knife. If this were a horror game, having the final boss be a woman with a kitchen knife would be the bomb. What earth kind of horror games do you play? It can be quite painful to expel a parasite from your body. You'll have to grit your teeth and endure it. Compared to guilt, if I did, that'll be nothing. There's still one more choice, though. Sally. What? The next time we meet in reality, I will find the courage to ask you to be my friend. I'll be waiting. So this is really before the hospital incident? I don't know. It's possible she met she might have met Bruce and Jade like before, like since Bruce and Jade are homeless. Maybe she, I don't know, gave them food or money out of pity or something. Then Lily, I'll cast a spell on you. Out came a string of unutterable consonants and nasal noises of the sort that shine away any language of this world. For lack of comparison, it was akin to the voice that invaded people's minds with the deity's descent. Lily spouted a mouthful of blood. Cough, cough, cough. Lily spouted another huge mouthful of blood, and with it came out a lump of flesh no bigger than a seed pod. She then fell to the floor and passed out. But what if it uses Lily as a hostage? The lump of flesh stretched and swelled with uncanny speed, forming a mass of tentacles, bulging eyes, and a large mouth. Well, son had been born prematurely. Thrashing and struggling, he reached his tentacles out toward Lily, thirsting for blood. Oh no, we need a knife now! Wisemen began to chant the dismissing spell, and the son struggled in even more agony. Irk! However, the spell seemed to have horrible negative feedback. Wiseman broke out in the cold sweat and reeled from a swelling headache. Tank! No, you don't. Do I have to do it with RPG battle? Wiseman, the spell! Okay. Gaga! Fools, you know what? Not what you do. Planning to go invisible again. Flower! Sally picked up a flower from the table and smashed the whole bag in the sun, painting him white. Thanks for a flower, Lily. Last time I slit my wrist to stain you red, so I didn't have the strength to wield a knife, but not this time. Yeah! Wiseman, keep going. Bug Shogog. Blood. Blood of the vessel. No. Huh? I see, you're not teleporting, just stopping time. Unfortunately for you, I have the same type of terror as you inside my body. Your brother has betrayed you. What? Sally. Sally swung her arm in an arc and deflected the force of the tentacle. She took a cut in her arm but managed to protect her torso. Resistance is useless. Okay, no, this is insane. She's way too practiced with that knife. What's she been doing in private? Oh, right, now's not the time for way asides. Yeah. That means the Cannibal boy must be even stronger than Shadow. A spiral appeared from the abyss behind the sun and slowly dragged him into it. Help! Father! The sun fought desperately, but the pull was too strong and he disappeared into the spiral. Then Sally and Wiseman, both exhausted, were dragged into it as well. What? No! What? This is bad. They're spread a vast expanse of twinkling stars and bluish gas, the universe itself. This is Bad. This means Nya can stop us from casting the spell again on the one inside Sally. Sally must have found themselves floating there, so someone find them. Seer Nya. Where's Lily? She's fine. They delivered her back to reality first. Ooh, that's a relief. Initially, I thought there was nothing left to enjoy in this universe. I decided to reboot it by having Lily be the sun's host for summoning the fire deity. Wait, you already rebooted the universe, so that's why there's so many inconsistencies with the previous games. Nothing left to enjoy in the universe, so you're just rebooting it every time. Huh. But after watching your show, I see there's entertainment left to be seen. I'll pass on the reboot for now. A wise decision. A flawless reboot will only make disappointed fans turn away from the franchise. What? This is way too meta! What am I saying? Was I driven insane by receiving the deity's words? Indeed. You should be proud. The two of you saved the world. More like delayed it, because you're still gonna do crazy shit. I'm only making this exception since you provide such satisfying entertainment. Seer Nya pointed at Sally, and Sally noticed that her abdominal pain was gone. She looked up and saw the seed of the deity in the Seer's hand. You didn't have to take that out. We know how to expel it ourselves. Where are you applying this time? Just a simple whim. I thought a happy ending might not be so bad. I see. So you only removed it because you figured it'd be pointless if we can just speedrun it. Because expelling the seed with a spell now would probably make for a really easy boss battle. Yeah, as if. What? Don't argue with him, at least for now. I know, but... Heh. Now it's your turn to return to reality. Why are there two doors? The left goes straight to reality. The right one... Don't tell me the right one just goes to Peacemaker universe. At least in your college years, before Lily met you. In other words, If we choose the right one, we can go back in time and become friends with Lily. Is that right? But the real... If it's true you can go back in time, then... But wait a minute, can we choose one door per person? Like, if Sally chooses the right one and I choose the left one. No, you must both make the same choice. Enjoy the dilemma. Rock, paper, scissors? And can we keep our memories after we return to reality? Seer Nya sneered. It's fortunate for you that you asked. Whichever door you choose, you'll lose some of your memories, and Lily is no exception. If you go straight back to reality, you'll lose the memories of those 13 days. If you go back to your college days, you'll lose all memories after that point in time. You best take that into account. So in other words, it's possible that even going back in time to college would not give us enough information to make things better. We'll lose our memories, and the friendship we built with Lily. Sally, listen to me. Choose the left one and come straight back to reality with me. Without the memories of these 13 days, all our behavioral patterns will remain the same. In that case, even if we go back to our college days, there's a high chance that Lily won't ever be friends with you. It'll be the same thing all over again. She'll take the disc again and get infested by the sun, and that'll lead to the end of the world. You mean we should just go back to reality and forget about Lily? I don't want to either, but we have to. We have to save the world. Well, on the left is the world, on the right is Lily. Choose the one you truly value. Well, good thing we have save points. But which one is the true ending though? Choose the world. Yes. We'll go with this first and then reload for the other one. Unsurprisingly, you value the world more. I don't want to hear it. Sally, this is also for Lily. Plus, there's a chance we could possibly make friends with her again. It's not like it's not like this will totally close off the possibility of friendship. Goodbye, Lily. Also, Lily is going to die if she meets Marty anyways. What came to make sense is I was standing at the entrance to my house. And there standing in front of me was someone I never would have expected. Sally. Mom. Marty gave Sally a particularly tight hug. I'm so sorry, it's all my fault for not getting over the pain of losing your father and neglecting you. During these 13 days while you're missing, I realized just how important you are. What? I was missing? I heard from Mom that I had disappeared for 13 days. I couldn't remember where I'd been or what I had done during that time. But that doesn't matter anymore. Because Mom is back. Okay, but where in the timeline does this take place? Mom, I want to eat those cookies you bake. Why, sure, why not now? Oh, what big kitty-shaped cookies? They're adorable. Oh, this is deja vu. I guess it doesn't matter. So I took a bite of a cookie. Is it good? Honestly, it wasn't as good as I remembered. I could even make a better ones myself now. But it had a familiar hint of saltiness I had never been able to reproduce. And now I realize that came from my tears. It's been a long, long time since I've tasted a cookie this good. From now on, I'll bake you as much as you want. Thanks. My heart was filled with a warmth I had never felt before. And I wanted to share that joy with my friends. Yeah, I'll tell Wiseman that later. And her too. Huh? I feel like there's someone else. But somehow I just can't remember who it is. Could I have forgotten someone? Someone very important. I feel like you'll eventually meet... There's a chance you can meet Lily again. Maybe on social media, at least. I feel like these cookies are even saltier now. Normal ending. Salty cookies. Okay. Then if normal endings are usually not true endings, though. But still, what about Marty? What about the events of the previous games? It's so strange. Yeah, there's too many mysteries surrounding this one. This is supposed to be a sub-series of the Physical Exorcism series, revolving more around Sally and Lily's relationship, huh? But how will Marty factor into all this? There's no way Marty will accept a reboot where he doesn't get to be with Sally, right? Yeah, maybe he'll go yandere and start trying to attack Nya again. Fine, we go to the right door. Choose Lily. Yes. Is this the Kanan ending, though? You rather choose Lily, even if it means destroying the world. Sally! Next time we meet in reality, I will find the courage to ask you to be my friend. I want to bet that Lily will be my friend this time. What if she doesn't? She said without the memories of these 13 days, all of our behavioral patterns will remain the same, right? Right, if she takes the disc again and gets infested by the sun. If our patterns remain the same, so are ours. In the worst case scenario, we'll just save the world again. Huh? Oh, alright, I suppose I have no choice. The Knight Wiseman will take you up on your crazy wager. Wiseman. This is your choice, don't regret it. You don't have to tell me. One day I swear I'll make you pay. Attacking the throne god! Lily, don't let us down. All according to plan, huh? When I came to my senses, I was standing in the entrance plaza of my university. Oh, why am I here? What was I doing? How can I remember? If we can't recruit any more members, we'll have to close down our cult club. Oh, that's right, I should recruit new members for my department. It's gonna be a confusing one to write a tropes page for. Somehow she looks familiar. Where have I seen her before? Oh no, I see now. I see now. This already happened before the meeting, before meeting Marty. All of this entire time loop. By changing the time loop like this, yes, this eventually leads to Lily's body being used to revive Sally. Are you Lillian? Yes, this will eventually lead to the original timeline, won't it? Yes, I am. Can I help you? It's me, Sarah Sweet. We're in the same group for that project in Intro to Biology. Oh my, of course. Fancy running to you here. Lily suddenly frowned and lowered her head. Are you alright? Should I walk you to the infirmary? I'm alright, just a little dizzy from donating blood. I should be fine if I sit for a while. Oh right, there's a blood mobile here today. That's right. I'll sit here with you. Oh, thank you so much. So this is a prequel after all. I chatted with Lillian. This was not your first... She wasn't that open at first. But the more we talked, the more interested she became. As if she was a close friend that I hadn't seen in a long time. It turned out that, like me, she plays games. She also has an interest in baking cookies. And even studies the paranormal. Paranormal evil. Lily and Lily. Lily and Lily. Can I call you Lily from now on? Huh? Certainly, if you like to, Sarah. And you can call me Sally. Sally. Come by the cult club sometime. I have a friend named Wiseman who would love to get to know you. That would be lovely. Oops, it's late. So late. Okay, but what about the evil spirit thing at the end of the previous game? Don't tell me that's going nowhere. One moment, please. Well, if what? Huh? I suddenly had a bizarre feeling. As if I had been waiting for this moment for a long time. As if what she was about to say would change the whole world. If you wouldn't mind, won't you please be my friend? Yes, this will lead to eventually lead to events of paranormal evil. Lily, we're already friends. Somehow I feel like our friendship is a bond made in heaven, or the happy ending made in heaven. But damn it, this leads to the original timeline. If nothing is done about Marty, then Lily dies anyway. Damn it. Can you really call this a happy ending? It may be happy for now, but in the end, it still leads to the original timeline. Yeah, this game is essentially a prequel or previous timeline. The timeline now there's a new timeline now where Lily is involved, huh? Yeah. I think that's what's happening here. What happens after the credits, though? What Marty? Do you give blood often? Yes, I do. There are very few people with my blood type, so I believe it's my duty to donate. Are you RH negative by any chance? Why, yes, by B negative type. What? You have B negative type blood? Me too. Oh, yep, that's definitely gonna lead to Marty. That's why Marty chose you. What? Who would have thought? If I ever need a transfusion, I hope I can count on you. Oh, you'll be donating more than just blood. Well, I certainly hope that won't ever be necessary. Oh boy. That is your choice. Don't regret it. Oh, they already regret it. Sequel 1 available now. Available now because True Cannibal Boy. Yep. This leads... The events of this game make True Cannibal Boy possible. No! In the end, it was all for naught, and now Lily will go through her evil spirit arc. I see. Yeah, this story, this game here mostly serves to explain Lily's backstory, so that she just doesn't act as a one-episode character, huh? Yes. 3 possible endings, but there is an ending where Lily does live, but becomes an exorcist, a very jaded one at that. One with an empty heart. Sequel 2. What? Sequel 2. So does this take Blood Lily Ghoststories? So this must. But whatever happened to Wisemen though? In the future. Yeah. What about? Hopefully, does Wiseman even live long enough to see Marty? Maybe Wiseman will be the one to try to placate Lily's evil spirit ghost. View the CG character space in the gallery on the title screen. Son of the Deity. But this means even in this timeline, Sally was definitely doing serial killing, huh? As Shadow. Yes. I looked back at the footage. Yeah, I just realized in the room there are 4 picture photo frames. That means there was a 4th victim. And yeah, that really does explain the college age discrepancy from the previous games. Yes. So that means Lily would have lived way longer in the original timeline. Yeah, so in a way we kind of screwed her over. Big time. Yup. But still, that 4th photo frame, was that the original timeline's version of Marty? Or was it some other guy? Because the thing is, Marty would end up in a coma in both timelines, but what if... did Nya ever wake up Marty in the original timeline? If they didn't, then it's possible that... I wonder if maybe Sally ended up... or Shadow ended up killing Marty while he was still in a coma and took his head. Yeah, so that could be a possibility too. Or she just found some other guy who looks similar enough to John, though I feel like they're not... I feel like it'd be very hard to find another person who looks just like John. I feel like Marty would be... yeah, at least in their local area. You'd probably have to travel the world just to find someone who looks just like Marty and John. I'm sure they exist, but it's still not gonna be easy. Yes. And also, Marty... and yeah, the two never meeting means that Marty would never find the blood-type candidate easily, huh? Even if he did manage to wake up and become yandere. Yeah, so... And also, since Nya sort of exists outside of time, allowing them to basically see this whole thing as a linear process on their end only. It's possible... yeah, it's definitely possible that Marty... waking up Marty from the coma was kind of just something they thought up on the fly to make the new timeline more interesting. That's my guess, but I can't be sure. Yeah, the fact that there was... the fact that Sally complained about the situation being unscientific implies that Sally never ran to Glaaki and therefore never met Marty, because Marty was obviously involved in that incident. So yeah, it's possible Glaaki never attacked in the original timeline, and Sally just had a regular, boring college life with no actual supernatural enemies to deal with. Yes, she did meet the Exorcist duo, since I guess that's kind of inevitable, since... no, would they actually be involved in the school? I don't know. Yeah, so what did she meet the Exorcist duo for in the original timeline if Glaaki did not attack? Was there a different evil spirit, or maybe they were just homeless or something? And she just interacted with them one time on the streets, I guess? Really wish I knew. Yeah, there's a lot of ambiguous points to this game. I really wish this original timeline was a little better explained, all the differences between it and the new timeline. I feel like there must be a lot of differences if Sally managed to last this long in such a haunted town. Yes. Actually, wait. Yeah, if you never meet Marty, then the true Cannibal boy also never gets released from the mountain. Yes. So I guess that would also extend Sally's life, so she doesn't have to become an undead in order to survive. Yeah, she wouldn't need Glaaki's essence. It's really hard to pin down every possible difference between the two timelines. Yes. But hey, at least this means you're fated to graduate from college and not fail out of it. Yeah. Yeah, I think the two becoming friends actually led to a worse outcome. Damn, if only, I really feel, if only Sally had taken the chance with the original timeline, since there's still a possibility she could eventually meet Lily again. Like, they don't even live that far apart. You can practically just walk to her house. I feel like you'd run to her eventually. Well, maybe not, because you don't go to college anymore, and you don't share a workplace, so I guess it would be impossible for the two of you to meet easily. Wait, but if Lily works at the hospital, and Sally ever ends up in the hospital, it's possible those two could end up meeting and becoming friends, even if they have to wait a few years. So I feel like the normal timeline probably would have been worth the risk to prevent too many bad things from happening. No, Nya would have found a way anyways. Nya would have found a way to screw things up. Nya always does. They probably have backup plans within backup plans for stuff like this. Or they will just reset time until the characters pick the loop that they want, pick the choice that they want, huh? That could also be a possibility. Yeah, so now and also, Wiseman did not show up in the main in the new timeline. So what's going on with that? Does Wiseman just die in the next game or something? Or maybe Wiseman dies during the hospital incident? Got killed by Glaaki and the zombies? Or maybe Wiseman will maybe Wiseman will be the one to expose Marty as a killer and avenge Lily. Yes, that could also be a possibility. But it's also possible that Wiseman will also eventually get killed or manipulated by Nya. That too. I don't think Nia's just gonna let Wiseman wise up to their plans like that. Anyways, that is it for Blood Lily Loop. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and maybe try the game for yourself. And actually try out the entire series first so you get more context for everything.